friends, how's everybody? Good to hear. Today I am going to take you on a test drive in a really nice Icon FJ40. Specifically, this is number 176. It started out life as a 1969 Toyota Land Cruiser, and it got ridden hard and long and wet and it's pretty bad shape. So its only chance at a new life was to be reimagined as an Icon. So here we are. This truck's really nice, very classic, clean and straight. A couple custom tidbits here and there. First of all is the design package. It is our new school design package, and that's been that was the original package when we started Icon, and years later we added the old school just to confuse everybody. But we finished this truck with all the usual new school exterior goodies, all finished in black. So you've got the Icon front bumper system with the Warren winch nestled inside and the aux LED lights. We've got the dual pivot carrier rear bumper system, class 2 receiver. We've got the high output LED reverse light on this one as well. The color is a one-off color done for the client. It is named Carolina Blue. It's actually quite nice. It's very vibrant but not obnoxious, and at night in the shadow it's actually looks quite different. But it's got tons of character, and it coincidentally, I can't claim any great wisdom or planning on this fact, but it's almost an exact match for the blue lighting on our gauges and dash clock. Something I noticed when I fired it up today. I've got about 250 test miles on this one so far. I'm going on a road trip next week, so I kind of jumped in this one early and stole it to share with you guys. It feels really good, really nice and tight. Of course, power is coming from our beloved LS3. The LS3 is all aluminum. We run the truck FIAD and intake injector situation so that the torque curve is more truck appropriate. Fortunately, this one is sending power through to a manual transmission, our beloved Ace & Warner AX15 5-speed. Such a great tranny. Buttery smooth, short throws, nice and light clutch. Works out really nice. Downstream further, you'll find the Atlas 2 twin-stick shift on the fly, 2-speed, part-time, 4-wheel drive transfer case. And then axles, of course, are by our buddies at Curry Industries. They're 100% new assemblies. They are fully powder-coated, and they feature all the best internals. You've got fine spline axles in the front, Dana 44 high pinion 60 in the rear. We've got the ARB optional locking differentials with dedicated air compressor, front and rear. And then, of course, you have the Icon Sport Brakes, Hydro Boost assisted, engineered and supplied to us by our buddies at Brembo. The suspension on this truck, like all Icon, of course, is coil over, no leaf springs to be found. So you got 3-bar front, 4-bar rear. Very heavy, overrated control arms and linkages, Johnny joints. Only place we use Heims is on the sway bars, which are tunable. And this truck also is blessed with the optional sport suspension, which means it has the nitrogen-charged large body Fox Racing shocks with 2 rates of tunability on the remote canisters. Really nice ride quality, and really dial it in exactly the way you want it to ride, depending on where you are, who you are, and how you're using it at that particular time. So yeah, Eibach coils, not sure if I mentioned that. I think that's it for mechanical specs. Obviously, full stainless steel exhaust system. And then suddenly came the sleet, hail, rain, lightning, and thunder, so we crawled back to the shop to shoot in more relative comfort. Soft top is our updated soft top that's fully insulated, has less visible seams on the top plane, which really improved its waterproofness. It's laminated now too, so that underlying insulation and sound barrier is now heat laminated to the lower canvas. So you have a 3-layer canvas insulation and then a single layer canvas on the inside, similar to the old Mercedes tops in the 70s. So super quiet, nice and tailored, all powder coated steel frame. And this client did it in the classic black, which I think was a good choice with this wild Carolina blue color. We've got really nice upholstery on this one. So we did a diamond perf pattern in this beautiful nubuck leather. So it is really nice grab, lots of surface character, quite unique. Should be better and better as it burnishes and wears in. We have the optional 2-stage heaters in the front seats. In the rear, we did the optional side-facing fold-up rear bucket seats, or jump seats, bucket they wish. Kind of my favorite config, especially on a 40, because it keeps that cargo area completely flat, no brackets, no seat belts, so max versatility for your cargo area, depending on if you're hauling folks or not. We've got the optional door map pockets. We also have the optional cargo map pockets on this one. Of course, we have our beautiful sun visors, which are found on Learjets and military aircraft. They're really great. We sell those on the site. We have a universal fit that fits pretty much anything, I think. I don't think anyone's returned them, said they didn't fit. And then we have these as well that are a little more streamlined. We have the specs on those 2 different mounts and the graphics on the site, so you can see which one makes better sense for you. But they're great. Multiple axis of articulation. It being a tinted polymer, what is it, an acrylic, your visibility is not blocked, but the glare is. And really happy with these. They're made here in California. Been running them for years. Because of this alternative interior leather that we did, we decided not to use Chilowich on the flooring. Instead, we used the Hargarten square weave in a black finish, lined with Dynamat and backed with rubber. They're fully removable, and then there's drain plugs on the floor, so you can hose it out and get it as dirty as you see fit to do. For the audio system, we have this is the elevated audio, so Focal K2 speakers with separates. We have tetherless CarPlay. We're running the Pioneer head unit this time, finally back in stock. The NEX series, really, really good unit. It has CD, although I don't think anyone ever uses it, but really good native navigation, reverse camera, just a good product, nice interface, well designed. Let's see, icon fire extinguisher, sport pedals, because we did the bifold rear door, which seems to be growing in popularity recently. Makes entering the rear from the rear easier, because you don't have to articulate both carriers, drop the tailgate, climb in through the tailgate. So now you just open the passenger side first of the 2 bifolds, and then there's an amp research powered step that comes down, and you're in and out of the back. Wham bang, thank you ma'am. So there you go. That's pretty much all I have for you this fine day. However, if I left anything out, or you'd like something further roughed out and poetically chatted about in the next video, just tell me what that is, and I will be happy to do so. In the meantime, I'll simply say thank you so much for your support. Thanks for your time. Thanks for spreading the word about the efforts of me and my fine team of craftsmen and women here at Icon in California. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to the planet, be good to other people too, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for your time again.